Okay.
Hello po, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
All right, cool. Let me know when you're ready to start.
Okay, sir, we can start.
Okay. Hey, I'm John. How are you?
Uh, Hello. I'm good. Thank you. I'm good.
How do you want me to call you?
You can call me just Isaac.
Isaac. All right, cool. All right, can you tell me something about yourself, Isaac?
Uh, as a person, I am proactive and quick learner with a passion for business and social media management. Despite lacking direct experience, I can bring solid outputs from in Canva, video editing for social media content, planning and scheduling, as well as research for trends. I'm excited to put my enthusiasm and adaptability and commitment to learning as a valuable member of collaborative team, sir.
Okay. And what's your understanding about this job opening?
As I understand the requirements for the social media assistant position, I am confident in my communication and English writing skills. I also acquired all the equipments needed for the position. The tasks and the responsibilities are also within the skill set and knowledge I offer for.
Okay. And those skill sets and knowledge are?
Those skill are like graphic design, video editing, planning and scheduling, research, and other technical skills.
Okay. All right. What are your strengths?
Uh, my s- uh, my strength lie in my computer proficiency, enabling me to navigate and leverage the technology effectively. Being a adaptable and quick learner individual, it allows me uh, to learn in a diverse working environment.
Okay. How about weakness?
Uh, One particular area where I aim for improvement is my response to a team members that struggle with procrastination or complain too much about work. I tend to feel frustrated when the work hindered because of that. But to address this, though, I actually trying to develop or improve my patience and understanding that everyone has unique strength and areas for growth.
Okay. Do you have any freelancing background at all?
Uh, I uh, while while I'm relatively new to freelancing, I build my skills, attend seminars and workshop to gain those skills to help me to build my freelancing career.
Okay. What made you decide to be a freelancer?
Uh, I was drawn for the opportunity to grow and the chance to work in diverse project. I appreciate the flexibility and autonomy that freelancing offers, allowing me to explore my passion and develop versatile skill set, sir.
Okay. If I decide to hire you, what work can you do for me?
If you decide to hire me, I can bring or I can put my creativity and technical skills to contribute effectively to the role. My proficiency in Canva and video editing for social media content allows me to craft visually compelling and engaging materials that resonate with resonates that with target audience. Alongside those technical skills, my strong adaptability and problem solving put me to the position to handle those diverse tasks.
Okay. Now, so this project, right, is a full-time work
Yes.
and shifting schedule.
Yes, sir.
How many hours do you think you can work per week?
Uh, I'm available to work. Uh, I'm available to work in the hours. Uh, rec- I am available to render all the hours needed to complete the task. And also, as my schedule is flexible, I can extend if the work is needed to finish, or there's something need to finish. And additionally, working between 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. Philippine Standard Time pose no issue for me.
Okay. Now, do you feel more comfortable working in a team or you prefer working alone?
I am a team player and thrive in collaborative environment where team member work efficiently and equally contribute equally. I enjoy the synergy that came from collective effort, but it is still depends on the size of the task given and or the project itself if it's assigned or not.
Okay. And then, what's your going rate? What service fee are you looking at?
Uh, Although I'm relatively new in freelancing, with the skill set that I possess, I'm comfortable working at the range of $4 to $8 per hour.
Okay, that's a big range. Any reason behind that?
Uh, there is still for me that that some skills that I know but not technically great, but there are still some things like graphic design that I can I am fully confident, but some skill is not, are not. So depends on the work that will come or the task that will do. It will come. I sorry. It the range. The reason for the wide range because there are still some skills that uh I know but I don't have a great experience with, but I still consider those still my skills, and there are still some skills that I am confident of, sir.
Okay. And how do you handle how do you take negative feedback?
Uh, I embrace negative feedback as my chance to grow. I approach it with open mind, analyzing specific points to self-improvement. It also helps me to refine my skills, to deliver better results, and fix things that need to be fixed.
Okay. All right, that's all my questions for today. Do you have questions for me, Isaac?
Thank you for the opportunity. I do have one question. Can I,
Sure,
sir?
go ahead. Yeah.
Uh, Throughout the interview, could you provide me some feedback on my performance or things that I need to improve on?
Are you asking me as an interviewer, like I'm the client, or are you asking me because I'm the practice interviewer and you want
As
feedback on how the interview went?
as uh as as a client, sir, as a interviewer, a client, sir.
Okay. I think it went well. You answered all my questions. Yeah, you answered all my questions.
Thank you, sir.
Any other questions you have?
Uh, do you think do I need to to add some skill to the position, sir?
Are you asking me as John or are you asking me as client?
As client, sir.
No, I think most of the skills that we are looking for, you were able to talk about them. So
Okay, sorry. Can I ask more question? As Jan,
yeah, as
just
John. Okay.
yes, yeah, as Jan. What can you rate my performance? I for my first question is uh what can you say about the way I speak? I am speaking too fast, too loud, or too slow? It's hard to understand, sir.
Okay. So definitely you're speaking fast, right? It gives me a perception that you're nervous. Okay. One tip I can give you is get a stress ball,
Yes, sir.
or get a pen, start playing with it.
Oh,
That's off the camera. So whatever is driving your nervous habits, it will be focused on that instead of you speaking fast,
okay, sir.
right? Kasi if there's no outlet, you just tend to talk fast, right? That's number one. Uh, Number two is you need to work on your proper intonation because I don't know that you're already done with the answer.
Yes, sir.
Di ba? So I'm
I
still
can get
waiting.
that.
Okay. Oh, that's it pala. Right?
Sir.
Next is on the description of the job requirement, you mentioned it's communication and then writing, right? So I had to ask because that answer doesn't relate to the question because the
Okay.
question is how do you understand the job requirement, right? You just go
Okay,
to the
sir.
job description of the post, right? And how talk about how your skills are aligned to that. And then I caught you. You said the range is 4 to 8,
Yes po, sir.
right? That range is too high.
Okay, sir.
$4 to $8.
I'm
Dapat,
thinking to put it at 5 and 7,
that's fine.
but
But
there is
but
still
for
some.
yeah, but if you think about it, my pay can range from this amount or double that amount. Kasi 4 to 8 eh.
Yes, sir.
'Di ba?
Yeah.
It's not rational,
Well,
'di
that's,
ba? Tapos ang reason mo for that range is because you're still learning.
there is some
There are
skill
still
that.
some
Yeah,
skills that you don't
yeah.
know,
That's it. That's it.
'di ba? So why would you get paid 4 to 8 if there are still some skills that you don't know? The answer ideally should be it's one is the range is too high. You need to manage the range, right? The reason why you're giving a range, it will depend on the amount of task and specific skills that needs to be utilized to accomplish a specific job.
Yes, sir.
'Di ba? Kung simpleng
Okay.
SMM lang, then I'm okay with for example, I'm okay with $5 kung simpleng SMM lang.
Okay,
But
sir.
if you ask me to do video editing on top of that, which I can, if you ask me to do graphic design on top of that, which I can, then we have to negotiate, right? It can go as high as $7, but I'm open to negotiation. Because if you look, kung ni-review mo yung job description niya, wala namang video editing doon eh.
Yeah. I can, I just can explain how re- for me the price range 4 to 8 is acceptable, but I don't know how to explain it.
'Di ba?
Yes.
Next is you can also talk about dun sa range mo is apart from your job description, I can also give you insights on how to maximize your engagement.
Mm,
'Di ba? Kasi
okay,
sa
sir.
job description niya, it doesn't ask to report on the engagement. It doesn't ask to improve the engagement. They
Yes,
only
sir.
want you to handle it, blah, blah, blah. Right? So I can also give you
Recommendation.
recommendations, analytics, and data to back up a specific recommendation in order to improve the overall engagement rate of your social media page. That's music to the ears of the person you're talking to, di ba?
Opo, parang it gives parang additional services that I think it's really required to that specific position,
Correct.
sir.
Basically, you're giving them more value.
Yes,
You're gonna show you're gonna seem like okay, you're more knowledgeable than what you can do. You
yes,
have more skills, which also creates your value. That's why you have that price range because I can do this menial task for you for $4. However, I can do X, Y, and Z on top of that that will be beneficial to you. But we need to discuss in terms of how you want the compensation to be. Hence, it's four
always
to eight.
negotiate na, sir.
Correct, correct. Next is at the last part when you ask me questions, do not ever ask the interviewer how the interview went,
Okay, sir.
right? Ask them questions about okay, about the company per se, about the opening per se, about when do you need this position filled by, when is the start date, right? Are there training? Will you be provided tools? Things that are relevant to the job and the company, but don't
Mm-hmm.
ask questions.
About personal, sir. Yeah.
No, how did I go?
Okay.
How did I do with my interview? Did I answer all the questions?
Mm.
Did I have all the skills you need? Don't answer that because it tells me na you're not sure if you're fit for the job. Di ba? Kung tatanungin mo ako, okay ba ako? Nasagot ko ba lahat? Kompleto ba yung skills ko? Ibig sabihin, hindi ka sure. Eh, kung hindi ka sure, ba't ka nag-apply? Di ba? So
Yes,
it
sir.
gives me that impression. So don't ever ask those questions. Okay?
Apo.
All right, cool. Anything else? Any other questions?
I think it's clear for now, sir. All clear, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
All
thank
right.
you, Kuya Jan. Salamat po.
Thanks, Isaac. All right, no worries, man. Thanks. Bye.